what is one thing most people assume wouldn't have anything to do with engineering? Origami. I know most of us have folded some type of paper craft in our lives, such as paper airplanes, paper cranes. Well, the art of doing so stems from ancient Japanese culture. As someone studying to be an engineer major, you could imagine my shock when one of my hobbies could be related to my field of study. Origami has been around for centuries, and its use has changed all throughout. And with that, I will be discussing its historical, modern, and engineering uses. According to the history of origami from Japan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs, origami was introduced in the 7th century and was primarily used in religious practices, such as on my left here, you can see two examples of what would be used in some ceremonies. These are ornamental pieces, and they were folded using classical tactics. As the practice became more popular, but the cost of paper remained high, it began being used by Japan's aristocracy as it was used for ritual wrappings and gifts. And according to the Robert C. Williams Museum of Origami, as paper got even cheaper, origami became more commonplace and people started using it for envelopes, which can be pictured here. This is an example of some of the metal steps on what would be a folded envelope, gifts, and sometimes even purses. It wasn't until more recently that origami became more of an art form and for entertainment. And that's what it's mainly used for today. And for that, we have none other to thank than Akira Yoshikawa. As according to the British Origami Organization, Akira Yoshikawa could be considered one of the fathers of modern origami, as he avoided many classical techniques such as cutting in favor of folds with more complex techniques. He's pictured right here. Akira was also responsible for publishing the first origami book. His book, The Origami Kokoban, shows things we'd be more familiar with. Like, for example, here's a snail on the leaf. He also did things like cranes and butterflies and flowers. But after his publishing the book, the art of origami started being used more so around the world at a global scale and turned mainstream. But entertaining children isn't origami's only use, as it has been used in many engineering disciplines as well. An example of which can be seen here as a prototype of a bridge done by Michigan Engineering. As according to Michigan Engineering, principles in engineering can be used for structural things such as bridges, where if while moving, these can be folded down to about 1/20th the size, while still remaining structural stability. These also make it easier for people to move them around and another notable example can be seen here with NASA's Starship, where techniques have been used for the front over here to block harmful solar rays that would damage the telescopic cameras shown right here, in order for these cameras to take better pictures. In conclusion, origami has been around for centuries and has been used in many different contexts. It has been used in everything from rituals to gifts to entertaining children to even engineering principles. With that, it remains to be said that origami's changing use has meant the medium has changed with it. And with that, it is safe to say that origami and its relevance has continued even though its medium has changed. Thank you very much.